All right, let's see if that gets it going. Should get it going, hopefully. And we're in. Oh, I'm done. Oh, all right, in we go.
Systems should shut themselves back down automatically.
Duly noted, Commander.
Ooh, can we cook real quick? Do I have... Don't have... That was meatloaf. Hold on, buddy. Before we go all the way in, let me look around real quick. Do we have... No, that's maple cola. Actually sounds really good. Maple-based soda. Potatoes. Yeah, it would make sense there's no, like, good food around here. Darn. I would really like to make more of Grandpa's meatloaf before I head it in. Apple. Potato. What am I missing? I think I'm missing tomato. Missing tomato. Been the limiting factor this entire time. What's up? Oh, I can't click it myself? Alright, let's go.
All set on your gear? Are you ready to do this?
Oh, I've always been ready.
Then let's get this show on the road.
Again,
Kaiser?
sending the
Personal.
people...
Everything green on your ends?
I am ready.
Personal comm should be routed through Kaiser now. You copy that?
Sure do, bud.
Loud and clear.
Perhaps too loud.
Oh, you're a riot robot.
Kaiser, kick it off.
Unlock code transmitted. You may open the gate when ready.
Ah, my headphones. Alright,
Shit. These things, they're all dominated. Clean them out and keep an eye out for the more patrols.
it does a lot of freaking damage. Okay. Maybe not the best thing to be using in here, though, because it, like, rains down.
Alright. On our way into the city.
A lot of
Where are we heading?
animation.
Running the first sweep. Got one. A Sealy's. Not far. Old shipping yard just past the processing plant. Gene samples are probably in one of the containers.
Kill protocols active.
Okay, game. Let's stutter right there.
System suggestions not engaging.
What is happening? It's trying to, like, load. I get it, okay? We're in a new area. Play the cool music. I appreciate it. Same time, I'm firing a gun at, like, 6 rounds a second. Can I get some indication that things are happening? Holy crap, dude. Get it. More than one thing's happening at the same time. It's crazy.
Possible threat detected.
Look, again. I'm getting, like, it like, seems like I'm not...
Hostile detected.
Looks like the last of them. No sign of the morph, though.
Your shipping yard's just beyond the processing plant. Cache with some goodies is towards the rear of the facility.
God, I love that they have
Close enough for you
adhesive.
to dial in the location of those samples from here?
Yes, they're faint, but I'm detecting multiple
Ooh,
valid
3 digipad.
signatures.
Nice.
I have restored power to the containers.
Jackpot. Get down there and collect as many as you can.
I know what to do. Morph Bighorn. What about you? Ah, yes, they have adhesive. I should not be as excited for adhesive as I am. Alright. Hopefully the frame rate's not too bad on the stream. I wish I had someone to tell me. Probably stop singing. That's probably where my viewer count's so low. Noticed. They get one sound of my little listen of my voice, and they're like, man, too much jealousy for me, you know? Too beautiful. Make me question myself. Oh my god. I had like 4 walking into this room, so do none of these. How am I supposed to even get past the first one? 3. I have to use the 2s. Means I have to be smart with my bigger ones. Be able to do that one. That won't give me it. Yeah. I need... This one's the opposite of what I need, right? Yeah, that's the opposite of what I need. Gross. This one, which still does not help me. One. Oh, here we go. That does help me. And on we go. And nope. That one. This one should. Yep.
Hope you can succeed at that before we are discovered.
Oh, you calm down. 16,000. Those. Generated 30% against aliens. Only weighs 1, so I should be fine. Ooh, med pack. Nice. What's this door for? Nothing? Fantastic. Oh my goodness, I get so much more height on this one. I see anything from here? No, I cannot. Can I get my sounds? Ooh, ouch. Ooh, ouch. Why is it so laggy? It was not this laggy when I got off. It is so laggy right now. There we go.
Never stay.
My goodness. 5 adhesive though. Why is it lags every single time I switch weapons? I might have to do a reset. Why? It wasn't doing this when I left the game. Stop that healing. It's loud. Keep adjusting the sound too. Can I? Okay. I get it. You're auto saving. Cool. Why is everything different every time I log on to this game? That's my biggest issue so far with this game.
Is that for selling later or personal use?
I am really enjoying the game for what it is. At the same time, I'm getting really annoyed with the fact that every single time. What is that? Ooh, it's a full-size sword. Instigating deals double damage to targets with full health. Okay. I feel like there's another cloaked one around here. Ooh, what's over here? Okay, kit. Oh my goodness. Now I'm getting a little bit of a stutter. I have well beyond the recommended specs for this. It'd be really nice if we could get some optimization. I get this is an AMD specialized thing, but the fact that I don't even have the ability to like really fine-tune my settings is kind of setting for a AAA title. People have waited years for. Crazy. I'm waiting for this game longer than. Can you leave? Then they announced that this was an AMD based project. Like, this game for like 10 years. Oh yeah, by the way. I understand capitalism behind it all. At the same time though, like, bro, give me, like, you're not gonna optimize it. Give me the ability to like optimize it myself, you know, a little bit. Like, let me fine tune some settings. I can change the resolutions of like textures and stuff a little bit, but I have no FOV. The like render percentage, whatever it's called, is like super finicky because it's designed for AMD GPUs. I don't know, man. I just getting really annoyed with every single time I opening up this game. I have to like the game plays differently. Like it.
All right.
Brief, scattered shock, shattering, breakthrough even. Oof, jeez. Alright, so we can get back. Where are we going, buddy?
Samples secure.
Nice work. No. Earlier scan picked up a valid Terramorph sample, but, well, it's in the spaceport. And the quick route there looks like it got blasted when the port did.
There are steam tunnels under the city, which will allow us to access the spaceport.
What do you... That's right. Kaiser, how did you know that?
I am not sure.
Percival, you see any better option?
Not from where I'm standing.
We've got our answer.
Access unlocked. We may proceed.
Oh, okay. What? Oh, the scientists, they're geared out though. What weird lore are we gonna get on Lino Terramorph? Are we gonna get on? It's creepy. On Kaiser, that he's like some. Londinian? Oh, Londinian.
Kaiser, this flora, this is Lazarus plant, isn't it?
Confirmed.
You know, no one even realized it was a living thing until someone got it under a microscope and saw it had cells. Can't be cultivated anywhere but Londinian. A real marvel.
Frostbite is cured. It was inside for like 15 seconds. lot of utility knives around.
Leeches. What's keeping you things warm?
Hull damaged.
Okay. Guys don't provide anything useful, right? New city firmware. Okay. Alright, everybody, can I leave now? Get that we're all like big happy family, but I don't know why we gotta be all up in my junk. Alright. Is this how they expectations? The worlds. I think I already have that one though. Bleak House though, I don't think I have. Or Christmas Carol. Electricities. Pretty sure I have that one too, but
What's that? My God, look at it. A Lazarus in bloom. You know, we might be some of the only. What's happening? Have you seen this?
there's heat leeches?
Oh my God. The heat leeches are terramorphs.
But heat leeches infest every settlement, every corner of the settled systems. That means that every single one...
What?
You just saw that, right? You would tell me if I was losing my mind. That heat leech became a terramorph. The pests that have snuck onto every planet are baby terramorphs. Heat leeches hide out in ships, sneak away after landing, and then, with time, they transform. We just found out how terramorphs move between planets.
Oh my god.
Pretty major is right. But if what we just saw, if that's possible, the Lazarus plant, it's clearly an accelerant for the terramorph, a heat leech transformation process. Make one into the other in an instant. But that means if anyone knew about this, they could trigger a terramorph spawning. You could sneak a leech into a city, or even multiple leeches, into a place like New Atlantis. Good God. The attack on New Atlantis, does this... Could someone have set that up?
Oh my goodness.
First, you'd have to know the truth about all this.
Well, we're never gonna know if you don't catch that thing. Get after it.
We may proceed.
Go.
I think Walker's in on it. I think Walker's in on it. Grab this cred stick.
Safety's off.
Just teleport? Every time I swap to this gun particularly, it does.
All right. Get to the bottom of this.
That beeping.
Percival, Kaiser's got the cell data from the New Atlantis and Tau Ceti attacks, right?
Uploaded them myself.
Captain, let Kaiser take a look at that sample.
Beginning analysis. It is a match. This suggests with high certainty that the Lazarus plant was used to trigger the attacks on both planets.
There's no way a plant this rare, this fragile, just shows up here, New Atlantis, and Tau Ceti. The transformations on those worlds, they must have been triggered by human hands.
But then who?
Captain, do you understand what it is we just stumbled on here?
I think it means the Lazarus plant was used to trigger the attack.
Someone saw the Lazarus plant in action and used it to trigger the attacks.
I wonder where they could have gotten such an idea. Deploying alien life form.
I wouldn't be shocked to find out our team, in part, inspired the approach. But our group never dealt with something that could have an effect like this. Makes some sense, actually. Tau Ceti was likely their first test. Someplace remote where no one would question a few settlers going missing. Ensure the big show, the attack on New Atlantis, would be a success. And the timing of that one, it couldn't have been just luck that it happened right when we were asking the cabinet to do something about the Terramorphs. These attacks, I think someone planned them to set all this in motion.
I thought the timing was
Certainly
suspicious.
were. But having this answer, well, it raises a couple big... Who could pull something like this off?
I've had some ideas, but it's far from responsible to start hurling
Let's
accusations.
save the discussion for when you all aren't standing in the universe's closest equivalent to hell frozen over. If we're gonna do anything to prevent more Terramorph attacks, human cause or other,
Roger that. Kaiser, get us into the spaceport.
The entrance is this way.
Before you start doing that, Kaiser, there's a couple things. What's up here? There's a lock and stuff up there.
I am unable to provide sufficient power to the lock mechanism.
Anyone got ideas where we could get some extra juice?
local power looks like it was controlled in the security office, upper floor.
Kaiser, see if you can't find another way to get it open.
Roger that. I have restored power to the office entrance. You may proceed.
You may proceed. Alright, well, before we do that, just real quick. Cool. I might carry another jetpack just so I can get like a more standard one. I love the height this one gives me, but it doesn't give me a whole lot of horizontal range. But I came through the upstairs door, right? So this one should put me in a completely different spot. Right? Where are you? Adhesive just hanging out on the ground? That made that backtrack all worth it. Hey, okay, lady. Can you stop jumping up here and pushing me over? Okay, so sweet. Just curious if that's where that put me back, but I'm glad I got just for that adhesive, man. Oh, starving for adhesive. Yeah, extreme cold, blah, blah, blah. Pretty sure, yeah. I did have some idea. I was surprised still that it was the heat leeches, but did think it was suspicious that the only other thing in the game so far they had described as being everywhere, like
There's the control panel. Still looks operable.
just
Of all things to survive.
the things they described as like unanimous with human human expansion was heat leeches. Not that I like called it or anything, because you know it was like, there's no way, right? There's no way. But, no. Or 90-degree ones. That though. I opened this yet? There we go. Oh, these are not. Really, this one's. Nope, it's just off. This is gross. Am I gonna have to use? I am. That's gross. If they use another single, there's really nothing else that can be used. One and then oh. I have some of that. No, these are all the opposite of what I need. That doesn't fit. That one does do the opposite. Where is it? There it is. Battle stim, 1,000 credits. Maybe cutlass. Legendary cutlass. Plus 30 against aliens, staggering, demoralizing. Does like nothing for damage though. The swords are just so slow. Okay, let's flip the switch.
Captain, I think I see it.
Reboot engaged. Running diagnostic. Diagnostic complete. Multiple systems unavailable. Warning. Priority safety concern detected. Exterior hatch power restored.
Back in business.
Warning. Emergency recorder message detected. Transcription process engaged. Playback initiated.
Oh yeah.
We need to make the evacuation request.
That's my father he's addressing. He was here? guts to look those soldiers in the eye before blowing this place to pieces.
Admiral! It just transformed. An invisible weapon. No planet would be safe. Colonel, the troops that closed off the sewers after my evaluation, they're all in this facility. Other than our casualties, yes, sir. Good. Get them into defensive positions around the spaceport. No one leaves. I'll send ships as soon as possible. Thank God. None of us wanted to go down swarmed by those things. That won't be your fate, Colonel. You have my word.
Transcription complete. Physical copy available.
An invisible weapon. He knew. He knew about the Lazarus plant. Grab that recording. We should talk.
Oop. Crap. Okay. Quick save here.
Hey, Victus. He destroyed this place. Killed these people to keep what he knew
To
about
protect the
Lazarus
galaxy.
plant and the terramorphs and all this a secret. Didn't he? He
How
saw the
interpreted.
potential of the plant as a weapon and hid it away. He killed those people. Condemned this city to keep them from sharing what they might have seen. He was
Someone who's not keeping the secret save lives.
I sincerely hope you are not suggesting he was justified in his actions. You would not wish to associate with someone.
Oh, that's not good.
calculated loss. These soldiers for the rest of the galaxy. That sounds exactly like what my father would do. But it doesn't. It can't justify slaughter. But I guess that's just another. Only he didn't succeed. Now someone else knows about the Lazarus plant and is using it exactly how he feared.
Oh, don't want to saves come here. Right.
Now's not the time to joke like that, alright? No, that's insane. He died. They faked my entire unit. They threw us all to the wolves, but kept him. And now he's what? An advisor? Commanding the fleet in secret? What was so important that they had?
The previous cabinet thought he was too useful to get rid
I'm
of.
sure they did. They invested so much in him over the years. Even grew him an entire family he didn't want.
Hey, Victus. Alive? After all this time? So his execution was what? A lie? A cover-up? Incredible. Just incredible.
I guess it makes sense, though, doesn't it? The UC of that era only created me because they were afraid of a world without Ve Victus in command. Why would they get rid of him? As long as I live, I'll never understand the loyalty that old bastard elicited. But wait, if my father's alive and knew about the Lazarus plant,
The only we
and
got.
even if he wasn't directly involved,
Ve Victus is a monster of a human being. If he lives, of course he could be responsible for what happened.
but I guess we're not getting any more answers right now.
Maybe you are free soon. Could we talk? It has been a relief to be honest with you about my past. But
Yep.
talking about this, remembering all those years, has brought back some...
I'm here for
Thank
you.
you. That means a great
Seems like a
deal
bad
to
time
me.
for this lady, but we're going for
I
it.
told you that I spent many years coordinating with smugglers along the edges of the settled systems.
Yep.
There were men and women I worked alongside closely. And over time, I established relationships.
Yep.
They were...
Oh, whoops. You sound surprised.
Yes, very. You must understand. I was raised to believe that those who do not follow the Great Serpent do not matter. For they are lost. Their fate is fixed and grim. And yet here were these men and women with hopes and dreams, delights and aversions. It felt like a small betrayal of my people, of House Varun, but I cared for my friends.
Ooh, crap.
And then I lost them.
I'm relosing.
Not something I have much experience with. It was so sudden.
Ah, crap.
We had met on a remote planet to transfer cargo. And zealots appeared in force, seemingly out of nowhere. There was barely time to react. So many were gone. I believe my years of training saved me, got me moving when others faltered. I retreated to my ship immediately. But I left them all behind. Aaron Bascom and Jada Wong. They were my friends, and I abandoned them. And in the years since, I have never looked for them. I have no doubt they were resourceful. Still, how badly were their lives damaged by that moment? In my time getting to know you, I have thought more and more of all this. How little sense it all made, how I never really knew what happened or what became of my friends. My connection to you has reminded me what it means to trust someone, to be there for them. And I can no longer live with not knowing. I need to finally pursue this. I would like you with me when I do. I do not know what we will find, but I know it will be easier with you at my side.
Flirt.
Thank you. That is... I'm sorry. I am not used to someone being so considerate on my behalf. I am not sure where they might be now, but I believe we should begin the search in Aquila City. That is where I last saw Aaron Bascom.
Okay. Okay. Undismissible until we find our friends. Got it. Also, couple things. One, I was giggling because I got hypothermia halfway through that conversation. A little more like 3/4. And then, God, I bought this zero gravity chair, and it's usually really good and behaves, but like right now, it's like it either wants to be all the way up or all the way back, and doesn't want to hold any of the mid positions that I'm used to keeping it in, which odd.
Try it now.
What are you doing? You just really inspecting that crate right there?
Guys, your sample, it moved. I'd be real careful out there if I were you.
That doesn't sound good. Eyes peeled.
Continuing spaceport. What's that? Oh, he's strong, he's loyal. Oh, crap. Advanced deep recon. It's a ground crew backpack. Refined drumbeat. 10,000. What's my weight right now? Ooh, I'm getting close. Old chips. cool looking ships. What's screaming in here? What's that thing? I think. Oh my goodness. Can I just... There we go. I didn't load this thing? I'm gonna miss half the fight because they didn't load this thing. Didn't I already do this?
Connection received. Broadcasting signal.
Are you doing this?
Not me. I'm just numbing out the frequency.
We freeze them, and they're helping us.
I've still got more capacity. Get to the next thing.
But, lady, get out of the way.
Bro, they're not coming after us. I guess we should grab that sample while we can.
But the ones that I did
Forms of
kill,
victory, I suppose. They know
Oxen,
their messy glory.
Ice.
Good. Now just stash that sample with Kaiser and we're done.
Final sample secure.
All wrapped up. Time to get the hell out of here. Percival, you should unplug
How can I assist?
and find somewhere we can
will
talk
speak again.
privately.
On it. See you soon.
Something. If there's anything you need,
Helmets. What are you wearing? 70, 76, 72. Oh crap! I didn't mean to take
I
it.
can take a few.
Helmets. Get off.
Need to see what I'm carrying?
Is much better.
Bye. For now.
Okay. What do you got? Toxin? 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 Ice? Polymer? Did kill these guys. Adhesive? Toxin? Metabolic agent. Soba. Can I fast travel? Ah, hi. Auto saving. And fast travel. Fantastic. Come on. To go up there. Was there a research table? Over here still shooting? Fantastic. All of these, but no.
Look at all of you. Back from the underworld. Got pretty frantic on the comms towards the end there. But it sounded like this was a success. Best place for them. Now, my connection might have gotten a bit fuzzy there, but do I have it right that Vay Victus knew about this damn plant?
That's what it sounded like.
Guess the old Admiral must have told someone what he learned. Even he's not clever enough to pull off an attack like that from the great beyond.
It's a bit more Captain, he needs to know. Vay Victus is alive, which means he could have been involved in the attacks.
Alive? He's... Vay Victus? That can't be true, right?
Unfortunately for us all, yes, it's true.
So that means we have a suspect.
I believe that's exactly what that means. Look, Captain, Percival and I, we need to get these samples, but Vay Victus is the only solid lead we've got on the attacks. Since you're the only one who knows where he is, can you speak to him? See if you can get him to cough up anything he might know.
I'll do what I can.
Whatever you can turn up is more than we have now. We'll all meet back at Mast, outside the cabinet chambers. They're gonna want to know everything we've uncovered here. Best of luck, Captain. And thank you for dealing with him.
Best of luck on your fact-finding mission.
I could have sworn there was... You just... Alright, lady. There was a research table somewhere around here. Maybe not. Before we head out, let me put away my resources. And I think I have... I do. Resources, that away.
Everything's 5 by 5, Captain.
I remember where things... Up over here. Research lab. Very nice. And better at everything except for the value. What does this do? Increases recoil. Recoil control. Okay. Suppressor. That's the weapon I want to be suppressed, I think. The minigun. Okay, I need so much adhesive for things. Oh, shit. Honestly, I don't know what's up here.
Hello.
Hello. Uh... that's, I think that's when we put over the so scattered shock. Aim blade. That's so hard. What else do I have on me? Oh, it's because that thing weighs 14 pounds. What else do I have that's like worth? Alright. Back to the UC.
You are entering United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. And complete.
Oof. We rocking. Someone popped into the chat
Do you
for a
have a
second.
favorite restaurant here? Mine is currently Whetstone, but it changes.
We got the thing is, like, I don't need all this, right? That weighs 7. I haven't found any modified tools though. I really like the reckless bombardment. Do I have anything else that uses 11-meter rounds? And the microgun is just epic heavy. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, just so good. Living into rifles and pistols, but I don't know.
Anything I can help you with?
Nope. Bye. Just faster on a mast. A weird spot on the map that he's on, considering he's underneath the mast building. I'm gonna assume that my in-game goofing around was too much. Or it took longer than 2 days. Jesus Christ. I'm taking fall damage from my own boost pack. Okay.
If there's something about the trade business, of course, of course.
Yep, 11,000. We're getting anything. I'll you that. And I'll hold on to that. Those there. I definitely don't need those. Hold on, wait. That. That's a cool helmet. Crazy looking regulator. That's a cash. These hardwood weapons are really cool looking. I'll hold on to that. I'll just put this stuff on the... Oops.
Of course, of course.
I still have 4,000 I could sell to you. I don't need it. I don't need it. I need an electromagnetic weapon at some point. They'll probably give it to me just like they did for the last one. Rune Pain Blade, 62 damage. It does more than the... Kashi. Ozakashi does double damage targets full health. I get the ability to modify the melee weapons at some point. Not seen that so far.
If you need anything else, you know where to find us.
Okay.
Private sector. Now that's...
Skill point. Hypothermia. Stabilizing barrel effect. Where's my aid? Hypothermia.
Where the real money's at.
Sure, man. Alright. Go talk to this guy. My feet. You do it again. Oh, it goes the other way.
Well, what a pleasant surprise.
Is it though?
When I heard you and Hadrian were headed for Londinian of all places, I presumed you must be onto something big. Did you find what you were looking for?
Yep.
Good news then. So, what exactly are you doing here? Plenty still to be done in defeating the Terramorphs, no?
Found a recording.
Did you? Well, I don't know what you think you heard on this recording, but I sincerely hope you didn't come to the wrong conclusions. After all, given the Cabinet's current state of anxiety, they might misinterpret such a discovery to mean I could have been involved with the attacks. Perhaps I can convince you to keep this among us.
Is that what you're complaining?
Of course. Do I look like I'm in any... So I'd very much appreciate your agreement to not share what you found.
No more lies.
You know, you're far more clever than I expected. You want to hear the words, then? I did it. The Terramorph attacks on Tau Ceti. New Atlantis. My doing. Years of coordination between my associate and I. Figuring out how to deploy the Lazarus plant's pollen outside of Londinian. Learning to synthesize it. Use it as a weapon. Now, being as clever as you are, I'm sure you have thoughts on why I might do such a thing.
Associate?
All in due time. First, I want to see if you're...
Approximately how long this seems personal.
Be more right. The attacks were a correction. When I discovered the plant, I did consider handing over what I'd found, but we were at war. And I couldn't risk information that dangerous falling into the wrong hands. So I ordered the bombing of the Londinian spaceport, fixing two problems at once. Halting the spread of the city's Terramorph outbreak, and sealing away knowledge of the plant's potential. Simple to say now, but with the outbreak raging from a barely understood source, the moment demanded quick action. So I did what was required. I removed the dangerous variable from an already catastrophic war. But then, as the war ended, my trial, my execution, I made a decision. After all, I'd given everything for the colonies. My life as I knew it included. And what did I get in return? Was there any effort by the UC to protect my legacy? My daughter's legacy? No. We were sacrificed when all we did was serve. So I kept what I'd learned and arranged the attacks to set things right again. My daughter. She becomes a hero. I become a trusted advisor, having found Kaiser, the research team, and cement my new position of influence when I hand them the name of the person responsible for the attack on New Atlantis. The dear departed Dr. Reginald Orlays, the associate who aided me all these years, and whom I always slated to take the fall. What luck he was stopped dead before he could hurt anyone else. His decades on the run brought to an end by another unlikely hero. You.
Oh my god. Or Lace, why does the name sound so familiar? The guy that killed himself in the... How could you coordinate all this from in
It
here?
wasn't easy. But the beauty of being loathed is that people will do whatever they can not to deal with you. They wanted to pretend I didn't exist. And so I used it. Still, establishing a back channel to Orlays via the UC recovery teams was painstaking work. I've led campaigns less nerve-wracking. They believed they were luring in wanted criminals, but were in fact delivering precisely encoded slates, filled with instructions invisible to any but their recipient, dropped off at just the right moments to fall into the proper hands. All without the UC realizing whom you're actually dealing with. Slow work. But
Just your cleanup crew.
please. You've benefited here as much as I have. Maybe more. It's why
I could have died though.
had Orlays reprogram Kaiser. Had that old machine guide you to where I found the plant all those years ago. I went to great lengths to ensure your and Hadrian's success. And look at the results. I know for a fact the Cabinet's planning to honor both you and Hadrian once this is all done. Isn't that preferable to languishing away in obscurity? Running jobs on the tail end of nowhere for the Vanguard? With only the vague hopes of perhaps earning the right to buy a home in the well someday. I'm simply looking for you to acknowledge the truth. And let's not forget the importance of our actual endgame. Eliminating the Terramorphs. Securing knowledge of the Lazarus plant. What we've set in motion is going to protect thousands, maybe millions of lives. I'm simply requesting one more life be protected. Mine. I've already sent along the evidence of Orlays' role in the attacks to the Cabinet, leaving out my own involvement. All I ask is that you confirm as much to the Cabinet. Tell them that it was Orlays and Orlays alone. After all, I do still have a long list of threats to the UC. This needn't be the end of our good works together. And how many have you killed to get where you are now? There are no great works that don't cost lives, Captain. Whether it's winning a war, or digging a tram tunnel. So we sacrificed a few dozen in the attacks to possibly protect millions. That seems like a fair exchange to me. I only hope you'll see the same, and leave my name out of the discussions to come.
Don't bring the other people who I've killed into this. They deserved it. You gotta see, they had red over their heads. They had red names over their heads. That means they're guilty. And then I'm gonna kill them. Because they're guilty of something. You know? Don't put this on me.
Well, I do hope you'll keep the larger perspective in mind, Captain. We've done something great here. Let's not squander the opportunity to do more.
Alright. Come on, hipster Tim Allen.
Authorized personnel only.
I trust you are well.
Stay here.
I will watch your back.
Where am I going?
Greetings, citizen. Welcome to the coast.
Okay. Don't know what I'm gonna tell them.
Perfect timing. We just got in. So on our end, good news. The microbe and the Asylees are both as effective against heat leeches as they are against terramorphs.
Means either plan should work for clearing those critters off our worlds.
Considering what the Lazarus plant is capable of, I don't think we can deal with those things fast enough. I already sent along info to the cabinet to get them up to speed. So what about your end? Did you find anything? Did my father tell you what he knew about the Lazarus plant?
That
Knew
one.
it. Why? It takes some deeply twisted logic to think anything did more harm to the Sanan name than him.
Somehow, after all that has transpired, he still believes himself to be the hero. He created this whole situation just so others would see him the way he sees himself. But all it has done is further expose him for what he really is.
Well, once we inform the cabinet, they can ensure he won't be able to do anything like this ever again. I'm sure he did. But he killed dozens of people. So I guess that gives us our final answer. Nothing left to do but head in and... Unless there was more to... This might be our last opportunity to talk things through before the cabinet weighs in on...
What method are you dealing?
Microbe is gonna make the cleanup a whole lot quicker. If we're concerned about this Lazarus plant getting deployed again, that's the way to go.
The cabinet can secure the Lazarus plant. And then we're not risking any surprises when it comes to dealing with a microbe.
You're being paranoid. You know the science. You know we can make this safe.
I do know the science. I also know math. And a 1 in a million chance of a mutation isn't 0. So I guess we're still in discussion. Probably best at this point to let the They are.
Microbe needed minimal adjustment to account for heat leech anatomy.
And the Asylees seem like they're even better at tracking leeches than morphs.
Hell of a sight to watch, though, when they catch them. Like an open airlock guzzling angry spaghetti.
Asylees aren't hostile to humans, but they are megafauna. If someone decides to pick a fight with one, it could get ugly. But they've already been spread far and wide once before when the UC was raising them as livestock, so the risk of introducing them to new worlds is minimal. Using them to clean up the terramorphs and leeches, though, it's not going to be nearly as expedient as the microbe would be. Given what we know now about the Lazarus plant, the speed of the job does matter. But going with the Asylees, we're at least dealing with known risks. It's hard to know. Unlike my father, the cabinet aren't butchers. But if you're really that concerned, you could request they be... And here we go.
Part of me was like, hey, I kind of want to spare this guy. He, you know, in the end, I think, you know, there is some justification. Maybe not the best justification of than just saving millions of lives, but when they keep saying the dozens, I was like, that's not... What? What's happening? Why is that? They're talking about, like, the recent developments, the attacks on New Atlantis. They want us... yeah, he probably deserves punishment for the recent, like, the attacks on Tau Ceti and New Atlantis wouldn't have happened unless he coordinated them.
Welcome back, all of you. I wish we were meeting under better circumstances. But according to Hadrian's report, and the second one I just received, it seems the Terramorph attack on New Atlantis was no random occurrence, but a planned strike. Is what I'm reading here true?
Correct, ma'am.
My God.
An attack? Using terramorphs? How is that possible?
You will all receive a full briefing once we're done here. So then, is what the second report claims correct? Did Reginald Orlays commit these attacks, Captain?
Orlays? It's true, ma'am. I heard the recording myself. My father figured out how to use terramorphs as weapons.
He did what?
That's impossible. He doesn't have the kind of access to...
Clearly, he made his own access, Chief Sarkin. Madam President, I have been saying for years that not dealing with that man was gonna end in tragedy.
Sure you did.
I hope everyone here understands that what has just been shared is a state secret of the highest order. This information does not leave this room.
Sure, lady.
Now, that's quite the accusation you're leveling, considering Francois Sanon has not left containment for the better part of 2 decades. You have evidence to back this up?
It just transformed. A terramorph out of thin air. An invisible weapon. No planet would be safe.
Heavens help us. Is that actually him?
I'd know that voice anywhere. That's Francois.
He knew they could do this, and said nothing.
He's a sociopath. Plain and simple, ma'am.
Officer, please collect that recording.
Yes, ma'am. Begging your pardon, Captain.
We'll, of course, be launching a full investigation into how this could have happened. Though I have little doubt the Admiral will be quick to share all he knows on the subject once confronted with that recording. Chief Yassine, can you send one of your interrogators to have a little chat with the Admiral?
I'll issue the order immediately.
Good. Combined with everything else you all have uncovered. Well, I don't think the United Colonies can thank you enough. We failed the people of the colonies by not dealing with Vevictus sooner. I intend to rectify that mistake immediately.
Oh my goodness. Ah.
It's well past due. Now, with our villain unmasked, we can attend to the other matters at hand. With the threads you've brought
What
together
happened?
here, the Lazarus plant, the attacks,
Yeah.
the heat leeches, the 3 of you
Sure.
have likely spared
There are more,
thousands
so-
of lives.
Why are you yelling?
But it now falls to the cabinet to ensure this can never happen again.
Thank you.
As such, the cabinet will be securing the Lazarus plant on Londinian. All materials related to the plant will be classified to ensure no one else learns its true nature.
A sound decision, Madam President.
Yes.
We're already discussing the elimination of one species, Captain. Explain to me why you wish to eliminate another.
Try it.
They are ultimately threatened as much as the United Colonies. To share what you know and what can be done to make us all safer can only foster good relations.
That is an idea with some merit to it. Decrease the likelihood of anything like this occurring again, and further relations between our 2 factions.
2 birds with a single stone. Very well. We'll include the collective in the removal process. Thank you for the suggestion, Captain. So then, to our final topic. The Cabinet has agreed to implement a plan that will deal with the Terramorph, and now also Heat Leech presence on human worlds. In fact, we've already begun enacting measures to check all UC ports and settlements for undiscovered nests. But we all understand this is only a partial solution. The project we're embarking on will be a long and difficult one. So our first step must be deciding how exactly this all will be handled.
Madam President, this microbe is clearly too much of a risk. The Aseles are the safer approach.
To someone with limited knowledge of biology, perhaps.
The technology behind the microbe is solved science, Madam President. It isn't dangerous. Using it to wipe out the Terramorphs would be the quickest path to protecting humanity.
And fast results always lead to the best outcomes, don't they?
As you can see, there remains debate among the cabinet. We were hoping your group might issue a recommendation. Major?
We've been having similar debates ourselves, but the captain has yet to weigh in.
I don't like this.
Captain, I know this may not be your area of expertise, but we'd like to know your take on the matter.
I don't like it. I still had questions.
Please, ask.
I can feel this one. While intimidating creatures, certainly, Asylees are docile unless provoked. They're honestly closer to oversized mobile scanners than deadly predators. The concern is that, while all proposed methods will be long-term efforts, the Asylees are the slowest. Slow to breed, slow to deploy. We do everything we could to accelerate that process, including mustering some of our mothballed cloning technologies. But if we do elect to use this method, we'll be doing things at the pace of a megafauna, which is not an expedient one. Infinitesimally low.
But not zero.
The chance of a starship landing on you as you sit here isn't zero, yet you still attended. Personally, my fear isn't mutation, but Terramorphs developing a resistance. But that's something our group can continue to address if we decide to take this approach, as I believe we should.
This won't work without them.
Exactly right, ma'am. The Interstellar Affairs Office has already begun reaching out to worlds throughout the settled systems, informing them of the risks we're all facing, and that the UC has a plan to prevent what happened on New Atlantis from happening elsewhere. Thus far, the response has been overwhelmingly positive. The spirit of mutual cooperation displayed between the UC and the Freestar Collective in managing the Terramorph data set a good tone for the work we're doing, Captain. We expect we'll hit some resistance, but our office has plenty of carrots
Hand me this puzzle and its missing pieces
sticks to ensure the program's widespread success.
Okay.
The responsibilities will be spread across multiple branches of the UC. Research and day-to-day administration will be handled by a new group under the Science Division. All diplomatic concerns and coordination will fall to Chief Yassine and Interstellar Affairs. But most of the actual on-the-ground work, that'll be handled by the Vanguard.
Wow, the Vanguard.
Very well. Then did you have...
Ooh. Xenomorph? Terramorph? Kind of, yeah. They're bigger and uglier, but yeah, they're kind of gross looking.
These are topics of the utmost importance. Take your time.
Oh my goodness, she's rushing me. I don't know, do I want... Go see
I'm in full agreement. No need be delving into unpredictable sciences.
Unpredictable sciences.
In a bold new future.
Bolder, better, and brighter. Well, I need to write that one down for later.
Order, please. And Major Sinan,
Number 4, no pickles.
Dr. Walker, you'd find this acceptable?
We trust the captain's judgment.
Then the matter is settled. We'll begin the process immediately. Today marks day 1 for the United Colonies Terramorph Management Division, making you 3 the founding members of the TMD.
The TMD.
As befits such a group, the Cabinet wanted to display its gratitude. Today, we will be adding 3 new Class 1 citizens to our ranks.
Class 1? For the 3 of us? Are you joking?
What he means to say is, thank you, ma'am.
Oh, yeah. Thank
Oh,
you, man.
yeah. The class
It's
1
a status
citizen.
reserved only for those who've dedicated their lives to the United Colonies, or done great things for its cause. Class 1s enjoy an ample credit disbursement, an additional reduction on the cost of colonial goods. And I'm told the penthouse is rather impressive.
Thank you.
all have earned it. Now, there's much to be done. Major Sanan, Dr. Walker, I hope you two are willing to continue your efforts.
We'd be honored, ma'am.
And as a member of both the Vanguard and the TMD, I believe you, Captain, will have your pick of duties. Speak to your commander, Tuala, if I recall correctly. He should be able to provide you with assignments going forward, plus help you collect the benefits that come with being named Class 1. On behalf of the whole of the United Colony, this meeting is adjourned.
18,000 credits. My goodness. That was long. That took me like 2 days of playing to get through that freaking quest. Holy crap. Wait. I was supposed to go talk to Tuala. What mission is currently up right now? Oh, Sergeant Yumi. Okay. Go to the lobby. What we got?
Informed us of your new status. Congratulations on being Class 1.
How'd you know without turning around, lady?
Well, I've got to say, this is a first. I've never had a Class 1 citizen in my ranks before. Congratulations, Captain.
Thank you, Commander.
You don't need to thank me. You brought this all on yourself. I've already gone ahead and processed your Class 1 benefits. All UC goods and services should now have a thanks for protecting the colonies discount. And the credits should be in your accounts now. But to get into your penthouse, you'll have to pay a visit to the Aphelion Realty office. This should be...
Oh, okay, so the president just gave me 18,000 credits and he just gave me another... Alright. Incredibly generous.
Higher-ups wanted to make sure you know how much they...
Yep.
But, with all that squared, there are your standard Vanguard missions, putting those pilot skills to... Or you could help the TMD in cleaning up... Oh, and I got a request from Dr. Walker. Wanted your help collecting biological samples to keep an eye out for any, new alien threats on the horizon. Any of those missions call to you?
Only ever did the one.
Suppose that's true. Ah, here we go. Report says ships at these coordinates.
Alright, man. What else? Galbank. Where's his realty office?
Sorry, but I am not traveling halfway across the galaxy to be yelled at by your mother.
Not your mother.
Together we can really make a difference. Certainly. So there are two ways to take care. One's easy, just pay off the balance. The other option, less ideal. Everything is in order. Excellent. Let me be the first. No more mortgage pay. I have to finalize the...
Building materials added to the ship's cargo. What? Did I? Okay. Dude, man just gave me 3,000 credits for paying off my loan. And just...
I would never dream of selling subs... Yes, by all means.
I'm Okay, never mind.
Good luck on all your
Place looks cool, and then you've got dog all for. Why does this have to have a loading screen between here and there? It's a singular room. Was that what was pushing New Atlantis to the limit right there? Was that room? Where's the realty? I thought it was over here. Ah. This is where my parents live, right? Where goes extractors?
I'm not really sure I can help you with anything. I don't deal.
You look familiar. Oh, yes. Lynn mentioned hiring some brand... I must have seen your picture in the contractor database. I take... So, what can I help? I heard about that. I'm glad you're okay. We don't normally offer contractors the same benefits we offer full-time employees. But then again, here, I'll compensate you for any medical treatment or...
500.
You should never have been in that situation. Thanks again, but it's up to us now to provide better security.
What's Lynn's role?
Well, after I book a job, Lynn meets with the clients to nail down. She negotiates the terms of the contract and even supervises some of our more... That woman never... We just picked up several more contracts. Risky stuff, if I'm being... Think asteroid mining and other tough jobs. I book and process our job. We're a small company, so a lot of us administrative types wear a lot of... As a former contractor, we take on jobs that others won't. And we always get the job. Goodbye now.
Whew. Looking forward to my vacation.
Who's supposed to be in this office? Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da. Where's his realty office?
Saw your ship coming.
Thanks, bud.
You see any heat leeches? You've got our permission to take care of them. Things are dangerous, apparently.
Thanks, bud. Let's see. Do I have tequila? Oh, they're like in the center.
I'm always ready to make a deal. Well, well, if it isn't the United Colony's newest Class 1 citizen.
I like your little twirl,
You've made
lady.
quite a name for yourself in New Atlantis. In fact, the higher-ups want to thank you for your dedicated service by giving you one of the nicest pieces of real estate in the city. It's a premium penthouse at the top of Mercury Tower. Best location in New Atlantis, in my professional opinion.
What do you say? It'll just take a second to get you registered as the owner.
Sure.
Great. You're in for a real treat. Okay, you're all set. Your new home's... You'll love the place. It has a gorgeous floor... Now that you're an owner...
Building materials added to your ship's cargo hold. Give me my apartment. I'm gonna have like 4 places to live. Like I'm gonna have 4 bed / storage areas. These slides. Don't really go down at all.
Definitely better than the last
Oh, weird. Nice bedroom or bathroom. Laundry room. Guest bedroom. Oh, very nice. In case you're able to fly up here. In case you managed to glitch yourself up here. Ooh, master bathroom. Looking sexy. Nothing up here for my hard work. It makes a noise for sure. Oh, lady. Oh, crap. Fantastic. I can decorate. Oh, Oh. Everything requires aluminum or else I would be all about it. Alright. That's the thing that it needs to not do, is take up aluminum, because I use aluminum for so many other things. Do this one.
I went through. I have things I wish to discuss with you. When you have time. If we are to find Aaron, we should start by looking for him at Aggie's bar in the stretch. Of course. What would you like to know?
We talking about Aaron.
He's a quiet man. Reserved. I believe he had lived through a great many hardships, though he never spoke of them. I never felt it proper to ask. He valued his personal space and quiet moments. Years ago, I had heard he was alive, but did not. I do not know, not for sure. I did not see. I admit I have not investigated before now, at least in part because of... House Varun is in a distant corner. While this serves our interests, it can also pose challenges. Many critical resources are scarce, and diplomatic relations with the United Colonies and Freestar Collective were tense. It was the most practical way to acquire what we need. Some other time, then.
Watch it. Ships coming and going all the time.
All right.
Services tech is in the hopper.
Need some work done? We're asking everyone to take care of any.
10 years.
You know I went to chef school?
Same exact word.
Keep your nose clean. Last thing I want is to charge you for a DP, an AMB, B&E, or February.
Just a lot of letters. Oh, before I do this.
My husband. So many books to read. Take your time.
Actually. Oh, hold
If you
on.
ever find an old... Oh, I'm sorry.
Get nothing.
Happily.
Okay. Stop just carrying those around. Okay, doke.
Yes. He is not here.
What was all of that?
I am disappointed, but relieved somehow. Yes, but now I feel guilty. Ugh. Why must this all be so Someone here must know more. We should inquire about
Yeah, we should.
Can we speak for a moment?
Ethan handles
It is a relief to know that the But are you sure this Asili's creature? I can understand that line of thinking, but even when talking about a species, this decision means the Terramorphs will remain a threat for years to come, if not longer. And that is assuming. It is too soon to know, and at least something is being done. Any effort is better than none. I will say, though, that I am glad you convinced them to destroy the Lazarus plant. Indeed. The United Colonies hardly has... Well, it is good to know that this particular threat is behind us.
Thank you for reviewing everything we just did. Can you stop gliding around? 'Cause you're freaking my camera out.
If you got credits, spend them with Ethan. Or leave. You ain't here looking for Erin. She is.
Hello, Aggie. I was unsure whether you would remember me. It has been a long time.
I ain't likely to forget you anytime soon. I don't know. You tell me. You're the one blundering in here with her in tow, asking questions. Don't try to play tough with me. I ain't got the time or the patience for it. She didn't ruin Aaron's life enough the first time, huh? Back for more?
Ruined his life? How dare you?
Did she tell you what she did to him? How she left him bleeding on some godforsaken rock in the middle of nowhere? Now, after all this time, you could have dropped in any time in, the last 9
What's that
years
guy in
or
the back
so.
doing?
Maybe that wouldn't have been too convenient for you, though. Aaron sat in that corner for years, scared of his own shadow, convinced the damn zealots were coming back to finish the job. The few credits he had to rub together that didn't get spent on drink, he spent on setting himself up someplace where they couldn't find him. Wouldn't trust anyone that walked through the door. Only ever talked to me when he was drunk enough.
Oh my goodness. You know why it was so hot inside the Apple? Because they can't install Windows. Thanks for that, bud. You do that. Okay. Clearly you care about him.
If either of you cared, you wouldn't just be showing up now.
I mean, I don't care.
Aaron ain't been in here for almost a year now. Showed up one day saying he'd gone and got himself set up on Hyla too, thanking me for letting him stay here so often. It was the closest I'd seen him to happy in I don't know how long. And that was it. Never came through the door again.
Did he ever mention me?
You mean, did he blame you? That's what you want to know. I know guilt when I see it. Don't try and deny it.
So
Fine. Did he blame me?
No. Believed you were one of the good ones, right up until the last time I talked to him. Me? I don't think your kind has good ones.
My kind?
I know what you are. You take your holier-than-thou bullshit and your great serpent and shove them.
You dare insult me like this when I have come to you asking for help. I should kill you where you stand.
Calm down.
Fine. Fine.
Well, this has been so... You see Aaron, you tell him I got a bottle of his favorite stashed away if he ever shows up again. But honestly, I'm hoping he doesn't.
Well, just stop walking. Stop walking in the way.
No refunds. You don't like it?
Goodness, lady. Got nothing I want. Got toast and beer. This is all I really need, though.
Always good to speak with a friend. We have something to go on at least. I am grateful that you showed some compassion.
Truth, nothing
And
more or
yet
less.
it is my past we are trying to clear up. That I'm eager to reach Hyla too, and speak to Aaron. Indeed I do. All yours.
It's money! Oh my goodness.
May you find favor in all.
It's crazy that it gets me excited because I've had so many hours with Sarah where she's like kept bothering me every 30 seconds. I got a present for you. I got a present for you. And then I like, what do you got for me? And she's like, here's a leaf. Do you like it?
Hey.
She's a cat or something. All right. Where am I going? We're going to Hyla too, right? We're just going right there. I'll turn off this auto saving, like the auto saving frequency. Where is this place? Two? Unexplored route. Where? You mean I've not explored every... Oh, I don't like that the unexplored places that are explorable. That. Our station. Let's calm down. I don't like. You know, Chuck Norris played rock paper scissors while looking at a mirror in a line. All right, what are we doing? Pack-o cigarettes. What's up, buddy? Anyone got any tomatoes? That's what I'm looking for right now, is tomatoes. There's gonna be hostiles here. That's why nothing here is healable, because it's all... Okay. It's a big ass station for no one to be here. Ooh, digipick. Fancy toy motorcycle, that's what I'm looking for. Just need digipicks. I've been running dangerously low all day on digipicks. Probably because I've been picking everything I can see.
How quick can you get that done?
I don't know, lady. Oh, what's going on there? Okay. Weird magical pillow. Toilet paper tubes. Med packs. Got. What is medical injector in the shower? just rectally induced issues. Did you pick? Give me the digi-picks. Give me the digi-picks. Battle pack. Frankenstein. A kitchen. Do you have tomatoes? I need tomatoes. Give me your tomatoes. And what lady, what are you doing? Oh, wow. You got any grapes? Celebrated Deep Seeker. My nickname in college. Is it good? Decent. What are you wearing right now as far as spacesuit goes?
Did you need me? We will speak again. I'm sure.
Kinda weird if we didn't, lady. Alright. No freaking tomatoes. Where's this? Oh, it's downstairs. Come on. Come on. Oh, I didn't even check this right here. Captive frame. Good use of all that storage space. So why do I have a feminine voice? I don't remember setting that. Maybe I did, but I don't remember doing it. Really no magazines down here? Seems like the place you'd hide a magazine. Oh, the objective is sending me back to... Yep, okay. This is where I need to go. No magazine? Got here. That. That. Oh. That. Oof. Man, I'm already feeling the weight of not being the mantis anymore, having that resource gatherer perk is being destroying my weight capacity, bro. Is that it? Is that the whole... No way, right? What did I not explore? Seriously, there's nothing left? Dorm room. bathrooms, common shower area, other birthing rooms. How is there nothing else? That's the part that doesn't make any sense to me. How is there nothing else? Go down here. Okay. Can I fast travel from here? Probably not, because my... It's, Ah, gross.
Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
Where did you say that from, lady? Okay, now can I go, Hyla? What do you mean it's an unexplored route? I may have not been here. Ugh. Okay, one more uneventful jump. Right. There we go. Why did that... I don't know. I've been to that Choza place before.
We should be on our guard here. If we could detect the camp from orbit, it means others could too. And I have no idea what... When we arrive, would you let me speak to him first? Thank you. From what Aggie said, it sounds like he has been... Let us proceed.
Oh my goodness. Get off this rock. Defeated gods and I can't... How are you scanning this?
Your scanner review.
Ouch. What is hitting me? Ow. I'm just getting headshots with energy weapons? What the hell? High level for these guys, but it's the EM. It's the EM shots are doing to my head. Ouch. How the accuracy in this game is. Part of that's me, part of that's the game's accuracy rating, where it's just like, yeah, you just completely missed them.
I thought I saw something. I need to be sure.
What's this? Ooh. Sure. Not. He's dead. At least I'm assuming, because none of this stuff is stealing. So it begs the question, does he have any tomatoes? Give me the tomatoes, my dude. You got some oranges. Why you got no tomatoes? Impact grenade. Got Refined Solstice. That man sleeps a gun next to his bed. Who hit 360 knows? That's kind of gross. Those two. That one. Old Earth pistol. Where we going? More digipicks. Bro, if this dude's alive, he's gonna be broke. I'm just taking all his money. Is this his ship or their ships? Ooh. It's so big it like doesn't fit in the other side. His ship or the Varun ship? Unacceptable. Inaccessible. Unacceptable! God damn it, where? Alright, Mass Effect Andromeda. Show me where we're going.
I don't know what to say. I thought there would be a chance to speak to him. To make amends. Or at least to hear him curse me for leaving him. I was prepared to accept that. I did not think I would find him like this. At least these vermin didn't get him. He's been gone for... Well, clearly it's been some time. Look around. There will be correspondence from Jade Wong. I am sure of it. This cannot all be for nothing.
Ooh, what's he got over here? that illegal machinery? I swear, it's farm tools, officer. Tomato. I like that shape. Up there? Nope. Also, something's... I'm getting dealt extra damage by something. I don't know.
Oh! Need a moment to walk that off?
You didn't see nothing, lady. I don't even see this staircase. Super cooled magnet. Sure, man. Contraband cash. One and... Okay. That... A lot of contraband. Get in trouble. Aaron, I know these last few years have been tough. I know you think we should just hide away from the world, but I can't do that. We lost so many good people, and the monsters that are responsible are still out there. Their fake servant God won't punish them for what they did, but someone has to, so it's going to be me. Join the UC Vanguard. I know you tell me that's risky, what with our past, but it turns out it's not a problem. Remember how we used to joke about the den being so lax while patrolling? Turns out that works for their background checks too. And now when I find those zealots, I'll have the UC backing me up. Once I got my hands on them, we can find out if they've heard of this Commissar Kadik you mentioned. Currently increased sneak bonus. And melee sneak damage by additional 5%. Yeah. Oh, I love keeping my wine in chunks. Oh, in the open air.
You found something. Please, let me see it.
What is with this angle?
Jada was always the one to run towards trouble. Of course she would still be doing it now. In her own way. She has been for as long as I have known her. Jada was younger than some of the other smugglers we contracted. There was concern she would be unreliable. As time went on, we called on her more and more often, eventually relying on her almost exclusively. She was sharp, a skilled pilot, and very, very determined. Always talking about her big plans for retirement, how she would live like a queen. I am not surprised that she would desire revenge. But to go this far, we need to find her. But before we go, I've discovered something else.
Oh.
And I do not know what to make of it. Aaron was composing a reply to Jada, but never sent it. It reads as if he was expecting the Zealots to find him. That they knew where to look for him. Clearly he had become paranoid, but that does not mean he was wrong. What bothers me, though, is that he mentions a name he should not know. Commissar Kadik. Yes, I do. For all of my assignments in the settled systems, Tomisar has been my link to House Baroon. From him, I have received my orders, and he is the person to whom I have reported my success. He does not work with anyone outside House Baroon, and I am the only one who knows how and where to find him. Aaron should never have heard of him. Perhaps he could have reached out directly, but that we must first make sure that Jada is safe, and perhaps she will be able to shed light on this. Let us head for the den.
What's in the chest right here? Is that everything? I think that was everything. Oof. She just yeets herself across my screen all the time. Boosted. Boosted. Alright.
Any adventure you can fly away from. Is that how the saying goes?
Lights. Can't. Oh, wrong thing. What was I saying? Darn. Alright. This is on the research thing. Where is the kitchen? Where did I put a kitchen?
You look well.
Don't patronize me, lady. I could have sworn I had a cooking area.
All is well, Captain, all things considered.
I didn't ask, but I appreciate your input. Alright, things I gotta change about build. It is kind of bulky and slow. I don't have the tech to make it fly the way I want it to based off its shape. I also wish that there was a place I could cook on board, but I'll go... Oh, you can just sit up there? That's pretty cool. Genius. Go refine these things further. Before I do that, spacesuits. Oh, nice. Can't do that one. Do need to create more weapon mods. I need a planet that makes titanium really badly. Because these all require titanium. One tungsten. Gross.
Stock versions are never quite what you want, are they?
Did I do anything with this one? Only degrade this weapon. Okay. Spacesuit. Really. Don't have the perk unlocked. I can't make progress on that one, but there is an achievement for making these. Let me put these in. Back. I'll put that away for now. What else did I want to put away? Sure. We're going.
The Den responding to hail. You are cleared to dock. Welcome to UC space. Den to approaching vessel. Docking approved. Welcome to the Den. If you have business, feel free to land.
Keep bothering her.
This station is but a shadow of its former purpose. I do.
Have I been here so many times recently?
Someone will know where we can find her.
Hey, what can I do for you?
I know it.
Oh, they don't have any. Oh, because I've been here recently. They don't have like any money.
I really did think this place.
Oh, this guy's here.
Was there something you... Certainly.
He's got a lot of money. That. Ooh, actually, I forgot to sell. I needed to sell these first. What do you have for me? I need to buy that. What's you got? Anything good in here? Oh, good in here. Nope. Nope. Got any? No adhesive. No zero wire. Tomato? No tomato. Okay, well, that sucks. I need some 45. Of that. Okay. Nope. Have anything I want? Have any tube guns I can modify? Rescue it. No, not really. Ah, it's garbage. I'll just buy out the rest of your ammo. Where you at, girl? Where?
Something on your mind? I am always...
Give me that. That. See how far this gets me.
Stay safe.
Yep.
May I be of service? I hope we have what you need.
You're gonna give me jack all for this, but figure it out. Inventories. That. One more thing, lady.
If there is something I can do, I am happy to help.
Right. Okay. Oh, I haven't. Crap. I'll make her the mantis for right now. What she got?
Another time.
What did I take from her? Did I take anything from her that time?
If there's
I
anything
spaced
I
out
can
over
do
here
for you,
figuring out
please
what was in
say the
her.
word. Yes, of course.
Why is there like 8 people talking? I don't think I took anything from her. Genius. She's still carrying around.
How are you? What have you got for me?
Yeah, she's at 87. Get that off of her. That off of her.
I appreciate having your ear.
Good to see you. I hope we have what you need.
Perfect. He's at like half load, and I'm.
I know we're not a priority for the Van. Wang? Really? There are at least 3 other pilots based out of here I'd expect to receive complaints about first. Before we get started, I have to inform you there's a formal review process for the Van. Now, what is the nature? Oh. Oh. Okay. Sorry. Force of habit.
That's probably
I
not a healthy
suppose.
workplace.
Jada isn't here. Hasn't been here in a while. In fact, she's... well, she's following up on some sensitive information. I'm not sure I should disclose any more than that. It's not something I can... I'm going to pretend... I think we can work something out. I'm glad you understand the position. I suppose it's not the end of the world.
Jada came in a bit ago, all fired up over some hot lead. She's been focused on zealots ever since she was assigned here, but this was a whole other level. She was headed out to Groombridge to track them down. Never seen her so fixated. And if you know Jada, that's saying something. If you're headed out that way, be careful. Wouldn't surprise me if she's getting into all kinds of trouble.
Fantastic.
Vanguard's here if you need us.
Yep, yep, yep. I am a captain of the Vanguard. I am a level 1 citizen of New Atlantis. I hate the docking process. And not because like I don't understand why I can fast travel from the planet surface to a planet surface of another planet. But if my ship's docked to a space station, I have to undock it. Like it's like, oh, fast travel's not available, ship's docked. How's that any different than me having to run to my ship and take it off?
Unidentified ship. You are not authorized to be here. State your business. Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here?
I need to talk to you in person.
I don't know you, and we don't have anything that you are interfering with an official Vanguard operation. Shit. I've got multiple ships inbound. We're talking, which means I'm alive. Look, you didn't take the opportunity to blow me up. You want to explain yourself? I can't stop, but I'm gonna be armed, and it's gonna be aimed at her head.
At her head? I never mentioned her. Before I board and grab this stuff. And we got ship parts. Ooh, titanium. That's a good one. Forget that ships are a good source of that. Ooh, nice ship parts. Not worth. Oh my goodness. Got like an eyelash in my eye. Alright. Oh. Our ship is so tiny. Oh, okay. Give me.
How can you possibly honorably show your face.
I am glad to see that you are safe, Jada. I am sorry if this is difficult for you.
Difficult? Are you serious right now? You set us up, killed my friends, and then a decade later you show up like nothing happened? Have you lost your mind?
Set you up? I was not behind that. It was Zealots, you know that. We were all attacked.
Don't bullshit me. Not now. And who the hell are you? Her backup dancer? Okay. Clearly I'm fine, relative. What are you doing here with her? You don't look like Worried? Worried she hadn't finished me off, maybe. I knew it was only a matter.
What are you talking about? I have never acted against you.
That she knows it.
No. For a while I told myself it was a coincidence that you disappeared once the shooting started. That you were long gone when the dust settled. Told myself, no, it couldn't possibly be her. Not after all those years we spent working together. We're friends. So I went after the Zealots. And then I found out the truth. Your damned High Council. They knew. Told the Zealots where to find us.
That's not true. That cannot be true.
Oh, it is.
How? How do you know this? If you have proof, I need to see it right now.
You don't get to demand anything of me, Andreja. I know what
Andreja.
I don't have... It doesn't work like that. I've put things together over the years. Slates, communications, interrogations.
A name, Jada. Give me a name. You must have heard one by now.
Tomasar. Tomasar Kadik. That's the bastard from the High Council who's been helping the Zealots.
Did you hear this from Aaron?
Aaron? What? No. I haven't talked to him in a year. What do you know about it?
Jada, I swear on the Serpent himself, I would never betray you. I need time to...
She doesn't care about your servant, though. Doesn't mean anything to her.
Go somewhere and talk.
I am not giving up on this. I've tracked them this far, and I'm going to see this through. You want your proof? Well, they have it.
It is a good day, yes?
You think you've won, do you?
That's him! That's the bastard responsible for the ambush! If you're not lying to me, then you better help me take him down. Otherwise, I'll just have to destroy you both. Get back to the ship!
I smile today in the knowledge that the Great Serpent has truly blessed my ship and my crew. Why else would he have delivered unto me the dregs of our purge years ago? The awful that escaped our righteous justice.
You pathetic High Council, who betrayed the charge laid upon them by the Great Serpent,
Oh, crap. Oh, it doesn't let me. Not gonna let me board you? Aw. Wanted to shoot him with a gun.
cannot be possible that the High Council would betray us like that. He must have been lying.
I'm pretty sure of
Zealots
himself.
have interpreted the teachings of Jinan Barun in the most hostile way possible, and are convinced they are the only true followers of the Great Serpent. They have always been certain in their beliefs and actions. Something about this does not... I have seen this before. I know where we need to go. I must explain. House Barun values secrecy above nearly all else. Those of us sent out into the settled systems, we cannot return. Maybe not forever, but certainly until our mission has been accomplished. When we are assigned a mission, we are taken to a point outside of House Barun's domain. We do not jump ourselves. We are never given the coordinates for Varun Kai, our homeworld. We literally cannot return. Only a select few are ever trusted with that knowledge. I can never go home. Unless I am permitted. Perhaps there is. I cannot travel to my home, but I can reach out another way. But it means putting you in danger in a way you have not been before. I cannot say for certain what will happen. Thank you. There is an old derelict star station where I may get answers. I know that seems...
Why just be the derelict station that I was in
good at my station, Captain.
a little bit ago? Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Can I talk to her? No? Okay. Fuck this ship up. Unacceptable! It's not the one I was just at.
Follow me.
This is the one I was just at.
There is danger for you here, likely for us both. I need you to trust me. These statements. Missions were built by the United Colonies to...
What is this? What's... What is... How do I make it go away?
In the Serpent's Crusade. They were abandoned when peace was broken.
excellent place to hide in plain sight.
Oh, yep. This is the corner I thought was going to mean something.
Before we go any further, I cannot stress this enough. Do nothing to appear hostile. Thank you. Please give me. I am not the one who needs to explain himself, Commissar.
I am surprised by you. What has gotten into you? This is very irregular. Almost.
I know what you have done. The messages you sent.
You are not making any sense. Of course I sent you messages. That is how this works. That is how this always works.
Not to me. To the zealots. To the fanatics who murdered my friend. Right, murder me.
Okay. Getting emotional.
Or perhaps confused.
Enough! I have the transcripts, Commissar. You did this. You told them where to find us.
Now, let's just take a moment. No one wants to make accusations like an event. You are from that Constellation group. You have turned her against me, filled her head with lies.
Sounds like you're the one who's been lying.
Nothing of it.
I said enough! This is between you and me.
This has gone far enough. Neither of you would dare lift a finger against me. Against House Varun. But I am. If you let Andreja hurt me, I am her only link to the High Council. To House Varun. Without me, she can never return home. You must make her listen to reason.
He is responsible. He deserves to.
Did you not hear me? You do this, you lose everything.
I heard you. I know what it costs me. But he deserves it. Does he not? I do not know. Fine. Consider yourself fortunate. You get to live.
This is not over.
The High Council will hear of your treason.
Perhaps they will hear of your actions as well, Tomisor. Think on that. Come. Let us leave this place. I wish to return to the lodge.
Really gratis! The great, there will be consequences for your actions. I assure you.
Onion.
You are a welcome diversion.
Very good.
Could I have killed him? Oh, very nice. Oh, there's so many.
Cannot just break it open.
It'll be a less than fun trip back. But I need the money. Oh, I think I glitched the game. that was really weird. Okay, let me yes.
Ready for action, Captain.
Now can I travel?
Be advised, you're entering United Colony space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
Crap.
Welcome to UC space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo. Scan complete. You are cleared to land at New Atlantis. Please enjoy your visit to Jemison.
Rifle certification skill increases the damage of rifles. Dude, what's up, Phil? You been playing this game?
If it were not for the lodge, I think I would avoid this city. It is all just too much.
Thanks, Andrea. Ba, 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 ba.
I may not quite enjoy New Atlantis, but this... this is much better.
Lodge triggered a full system update. I am now fully prepared to assist you.
Alright, man. Mateo, you're gonna have a second in a minute. Should have... No, my wife has been hawking the Xbox she's been playing. I like that. I like that a lot. Let's make some Grandpa's meatloaf, dude. And... Dreja's room. What is in this? Okay, yeah. I need... I take some of the stuff out, but... Alright, have a good night, Phil. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you.
Something important or just conversation?
You told me to meet you
Thank you
here.
for coming back here with me. I fear that after all that has happened, I am unsure of my place in House Baroon. This room may now be the only place I have left to call home.
The lodge will always be here for
Yes. I know that I am not completely alone. And that offers some comfort, but it is more complicated. I do not know how to live without some connection to House Baroon. The Great Serpent has always been a guiding force in my life. The force that drives all that I do. What if I have lost that? Yes, that is true.
Whatever else has happened or will happen, the Great Serpent still holds a purpose for me. You have been by my side through all of this, the most turbulent time in my life. And you have supported me. I have never been able to count on any single person the way I have with you. If I am repeating myself, you will have to forgive me. I cannot overstate what it means to me.
Ooh, I don't know. Yeah.
I have never had a best friend, but I believe that sounds right. So if we are to be best friends, then I shall do everything I can to be there for you, in the way that you have for me. How can I sit here feeling sorry for myself when there is so much for us to do?
What happens if you romance multiple characters at once? Okay, sweet. So, question is, I go over here. I sleep for a little bit.
Come on, there are worlds to conquer.
You'll show up with me, and I'll be well rested. Plus 10% experience gain. Okay, that's not bad. It's not the 15 you get from having you know, sexual relations, but
Hey, let me know when you're ready to take me along with you. Should only be a few years.
Captain, I am fully updated and ready to assist with tasks.
¿Dónde está? There you are.
Sorry to pull you aside like this, but I wanted to take a moment to congratulate you. Taking those steps to eradicate the Terramorph threat is essential to the safety of... Yes, exactly. I'm glad you treated... I only wish that the United Colonies chose to exterminate the Terramorphs with the experimental microbe, instead of choosing... Apparently, their decision was based on your recommendation. Minimal risk. The Asili solution might take years, perhaps even decades. Meanwhile, the clock is ticking for humankind. Well, I'm disappointed. Thankfully, the eradication of the Lazarus plant... You haven't let me down. You've simply... I'll tell you what. Let's put this past us, shall we? I'm... sorry if I've hurt you in any way. I wouldn't want anything like...
A credit for your thoughts, as they say.
Hello.
Eager to help, if I can. Your presence in my life is much appreciated. So much is... I would certainly hope so, or... I keep...
I can't let you keep. You can keep.
It is always a pleasure.
Well, hello, sunshine. What's on your mind? Every time you talk to me, I fall in love with you more and more.
Oh, Gordy.
Always.
Ms. Morgan,
It's actually comforting to know that, Androsia.
What happens? But we're married. What do you mean I can't sleep in her bed? That's a weird thing. You understand that that's weird? Say something raunchy.
I'm so lucky to wake up every day to someone like you.
Okay, what happens? Okay, so it just locks in at 15. Okay. I don't. I wanted to talk to me. Get up, please.
I've thought about it, and I know I should be excited, but I can't.
Oh, I've already seen all this.
It
It talks about this.
My dad pushing objects around with gravity power. Take care of yourself, okay? In the next universe.
Thanks, Mateo. Okay. Oh, it's okay, lady. Ugh. Alright, so I still have more factions. I have the Freestar, the Ryujin, and the Space Pirates, right?
Captain, may I be of assistance on your ship?
Probably Vasco, but not right now.
Oh, my day just gotta bring me anything useful. No, we done talking already.
She's so. She sometimes makes me feel uncomfortable with how.
Oh, that's a hell of a gun modification. I'm here for you, my love. Yes, have a look. I'll be counting the minutes to our next chat.
I get it. He's supposed to be the botanist. The other one's a thief. He gives you money. She gives you, or Andreja gives you money, and Sarah gives you roots, but it's whatever. Andreja is as useful as it is. It's still like she only gives you, like, I think the biggest one she gave me is like 358 or something like that, which is a drop in the bucket. So tired of carrying around all these roots. 3.5 hours.
By the way, Captain, Sergeant Yumi was looking for you.
Not sure if those Varun zealots live in space or got separated from their home planet or what, but they scavenge.
It's cliche, but it's true. You won't find a better selection of...
Ah, gross. Oh. Nope, don't want that. Gross. Increasing money here, but I'll lose out on 200. I'll have more. 5 of those. You got for me. Oh, crap.
Of course, of course.
Doesn't have. Gonna buy all your ammo, I guess. What even uses this 760? By 39. A big bullet. Oh, crap.
You won't find a better selection.
Okay, so I sold that one. Oh, bye.
The Trade Authority appreciates your visit.
Is there a type of weapon combat tech won't make?
Alright, Sarah. Out here looking at your hands, I guess. What am...
Keep it moving.
Go talk to Sergeant Yumi, I guess. Out here. Not a mission I want to do right now.
Your safety isn't.
Or thinking important value theme. Thanks, buddy.
Ah, crime has slowed down since you started helping out, which is good for morale. I do. Thanks to you, we've received a tip that someone has been bringing in. Great. Ask them if they, once you've gotten a lead, when you're done. See you later.
Do that real quick.
It's always a bright day here in New Atlantis. Stay safe.
Having a good one?
Sure, man.
You will be scanned as you
I'm sorry. Heat leeches can turn into what?
Terramorphs. Giant carapace-encrusted tanks. Hence the new scanning protocols. On our watch, no heat leech enters this city. Understood?
Understood.
All right. Let's get at it then.
These 15-hour shifts are killing me.
Kind of something I can do for you?
It's about time. I've been telling my supervisor about that cargo ship for ages. I'm beginning to think he was ignoring me. That's the problem. I don't really look at the ship names when I work. Just, I think it was UC576B. It's the way the crew handled the manifest that they were carrying. I don't know what was in those crates, but it certainly was.
Thanks, bud.
Back to it.
Come on, Sarah.
You know,
will be scanned as you enter the city.
I am not a star.
I know we're safe now, but... Oh, please, take a look.
East sidearm. $6,000. There we go. That's what I need. Barrel. Get this. Oh, it was from the place in need. Need to get another. Stop myself. Stop what I'm doing.
Coming in.
That.
Hello there, dear friend.
talk to you now?
You look like someone who has many stories.
Hey, we were running low on foodstuffs, so I went ahead and placed another order.
Really? Huh. We'll have to see if that's a long-term trend. Maybe account for it better in the standard sheet. After what happened, now I have to budget for extras. If you want to buy something, I'm sure Amoli can assist you. I have work to do. Thank you, but that won't be necessary. We have a system.
I need to touch the ground. Okie doke. Oof. I think I'm going to get a bed. Let's go figure out what's going on with this ship first. This is about to. No, it's not. Get the elevator. Oh, you know what I should do is I should go check in on what they're gonna do to what's his face. Why? Why did they do this?
And I had no idea this place even existed. The UC certainly excels at keeping secrets.
Delivered to Agent Neruda. Casmic last known location Neon. Elias Coldheart. Casmic the Killer. Casmic Ismail should be considered armed and dangerous. Apprehension will be unlikely. Ensure collection of all personal slates and terminal data. When the data encrypted, automatic access will be considered a violation of United. That looks like an ARG type thing. On. Ask. Wait. Nope, got nothing. Yep, nope, got nothing. I take the violin. Yeah, 2-person, that seems like torture. Reading this, loyal UC Cog, it means the cabinet has finally found the guts to do away with me. Good for them. While I've been in no hurry to return to the dust from whence I came, I consider myself almost lucky. After all, it's the first indication the group has any spine at all. So I hope this is a sign of things to come. Otherwise, you and the whole of the UC are doomed. Simply look at the world around you. House Baroon shutting down their embassy and retreating for unknown reasons back to their nest. The Beastar Collective in their most powerful position since their founding. Conflict is brewing, little cog. And do you trust this cabinet to get you through it? They couldn't even defend their own spaceport from heat leeches. What will they do when House Baroon returns in full force? Talk? Hard to do when you've intentionally shuttered your own embassy. Do you believe when they come back it will be in any form other than as bloody crusaders? Look at the Freestar Collective. The UC's capitulation during the war, their inability to make the hard but necessary choices, has put the Collective in a position of supremacy for the first time in human history. Like a tumor. that rather than being excised has been being permitted to grow larger every day. Now perhaps the UC will use their newly discovered spine and actually do something to Simi, this more powerful collective, before it's too late to stop them. But I doubt it. No, dear Cog, this cabinet will no doubt revert to their old ways, scared, acquiescent, unwilling to make hard choices. But by then I'll be gone, and you will have to deal with the consequences. Which one of us is the lucky one? Thing. Know what we should do? Sleep in his bed.
Damn it. Do we have to get up already?
Been doing sleepyhead stuff. Why has she been doing sleepyhead? "20 years in here. This fridge doesn't open. I just want tomatoes. Why is it so hard to get tomatoes?
Nicely done.
That was a waste of a pick.
We have an issue here.
No. I just want to see this stuff. Think there's tomatoes in there? Alright, fine.
I'm afraid you are, of course. Well, that I do, Captain. Sergeant Yumi's? You've got good timing, too. I actually have a friend on a classified star station who sent me this list of potential smugglers. Here you are. Given I owe you for the last job, I hope it serves some use. That's right. Classified station, top secret. Nothing you need to be concerned with at the moment. Yep. Every ship on that list has a route that goes. And if they're smuggling stuff there, we'll be seeing you.
Why do you say it's so weird? Where is notes? I don't know. was the name?
Crimson Fleet, this is Delgado.
Nope, don't need that. No. There it is. Nazi UZ 557-6 Bravo. Cargo transport. In Malawi, Nadai. Pure hydroponics potatoes. No goods. Weapons. Oh, yeah. That one. 793A. 887C. 576B. 793. 87 Charlie. 996. 7996. Supplies. What does that mean for me? Oh, this is a different building entirely. I was like, weird. You got this, Sarah? Where'd you go? No one here has names, right?
Do you need a hand? A leg? An emotional boost?
This hangs out here.
How's the investigation going?
And appendages
No major
at the
hiccups, I
ready.
hope? Holding. Is that right? Captain Enjai's ship. I think you might have... You had reports of their crew being less than... Still... Then the next step is searching their... And, as luck would have it, I'll make the call to have the ship detained. Your job is to board the ship, and if any of the crew puts up a fight, I trust.
You watch me take on 3 Terramorphs at once and come out basically unscathed. Partially because I just did a bunch of drugs in the middle of the fight, but you know. Do you know anybody else who can just down like 8 grams of cocaine in one go and fight a 2-ton alien beast?
Right, Captain. Where are we headed next?
You with UC Security? My suggestion? You turn around and pretend you saw nothing.
Yeah.
You're barking up the wrong tree. Just get off the ship and tell your boss this ship's clean.
How about now? Doors.
Looking. What now? What now?
You don't need to be here. Make it easy on yourself.
Well, it looks like you got me, officer. I guess this means my... But maybe you'd be willing to give a... I don't suppose you're interested in...
On the carpal bone, a slap on the hand.
It's simple. I give you a large sum of creds. You...
Oh, that's pass.
That's unfortunate, Captain. Now... You're not supposed to be here.
Don't leave any of that behind.
They were like nowhere near ready to take me off.
How's the investigation going? Good work. Very well done, Captain. Time and time again you come through for it. Initially, I felt bad for having someone of your rank doing security, but frankly, you're worse the guilt. In any case, I'll have a team move the ship off the landing pad and do a full sweep. Oh, and before I forget...
Fantastic. And that's why I'm not worried about taking people's bribes. The reward money is going to be about the same. I guess technically I don't know if the game will let you, but it probably would have let me elevator go somewhere? No. Take the bribe money and still be like betray them in the end. This reset yet? What I want to do yet? What do I want to do though? Do that. Alright, I'm gonna do some minor missions, so I'm not gonna, you know, I'm gonna do that off stream and then probably just pass out, probably while playing this game. So, you know, I'm gonna end the stream here. So if you were watching, I got some views tonight. That's pretty cool, you know, can't complain. It's getting, you know, streaming every day, and a couple more streams, every couple of days. It's pretty, or a couple of more views every couple of days. I can talk. I promise you I can talk normally. Like a normal human being. I'm not a robot, not a lizard. You can't prove it. You can't prove nothing. But if you're watching, thanks for you know, thanks for being here. Thanks for oh, good. Wow. Keep doing you, boo. It was nice to have seen you.